So in OpenStax chapter 2.4, there are a lot of different concepts that are brought up. One of them is going to come back again and again, and it's the idea of something that's diatomic. But before we can get to that, we just want to show what these little numbers mean on the side. If something just says like a letter, that means and implies one, in this case, H atom. So you don't have to write the 1 in chemistry to know that it's one H atom, one hydrogen atom. But if there's any other numbers that tells you how many there are, that means there are 2 H atoms. The little scrub script right here means that it's some kind of a bond that's holding a pair together. So it's understood that there's an understood one. There's one of the H2 molecules stuck together. And if there's a 2 in front, that means that there's 1, 2 of the H2 molecules. So again, the front number, that's called the coefficient. And that tells us how many. And the smaller, lower numbers, we do use that word subscript. There's the subscripted numbers. And that tells us not only how many, but it tells us like how many atoms. So this is how many total things that you have. So in this case, the one in front, there was 1 total, there was 2 total. In this, there was 1 total paired molecule, like atoms that were bonded, 1 total molecule. This, there are 2 totals of things that are bonded. And the little number tells us how many atoms are in each of those sets. Okay, so diatomic elements. These are only, these are also covered when we talk about the periodic chart, but the periodic chart always lists single atoms. So this is 1 sodium, this is 1 scandium. So it's all single, but some atoms will only appear as diatomic. There's a few that also like to be other numbers, but we are only expecting you to know the number of diatomics. And luckily, there are 7 diatomic elements, and the way they look on the periodic chart, it looks like a 7. The periodic chart will not put a 2 there. If you want to, you can. But the periodic chart will not put a 2 there, but you should know that all of these come in pairs and that this comes in a pair. Now, when we use the word hydrogen, we can know that it is talking about a pair of hydrogen atoms because we know that it comes paired. So for now, that's all you need to know about diatomic elements.